McGinnis, Jones, Collins, and Bibby, matched against Gross, Lucas, Walton, Collins, and Davis. The situation is quite simple. Portland leads this series 3-2. Philadelphia must win to force a 7th game Wednesday night back in the Spectrum. Bill Walton, number 32, away from the ball when Jones does not have it. He has been a key defensive force so far in the city. McGinnis, with the first shot, hit his first field goal attempt. Bibby is entangled with Lucas, who throws him off. Bibby is up. At the other end, Gross tries the game up. Collins awaits him. McGinnis on Lucas, and here is Walton waiting for the cutter. It's Gross.
Bobby Gross picking up where he left off in game number 5, Brent.
From time to time, you'll see flashes on your screen. Don't be concerned. A lot of photographers here with flash bulbs. McGinnis comes left baseline on Lucas, and he's hit his first 2 field goals. He has shot. McGinnis behind the Jones screen. He's 3 out of 3 off the top of this game. Yes. Collins, Bibby in behind him. Here's Davis coming into Collins. Lucas moves the ball to Lionel Hollins, and it was McGinnis. Hollins has tied it. McGinnis 3 of 4 early. Collins, Walton was there. The pass to Jones, who came up with a shot. At 8 now with 9:12 left in the first. Davis cuts, takes a beautiful pass for 3. Blazers up by 2. Hollins. Lionel Hollins hits 2 for 2. Gross goes with it. Bibby down on the floor, gave it up to Jones. Walton sagging way off. You can watch the shot clock go down. Bibby at the top of the circle. Bibby has also been in a shooting slump.
Smoking, Brent.
Lucas goes to Davis. Hits it outside. Back to 4. Irving gets around Gross. Davis was there on the switch-off. Pass out deep to Jones. Irving was looking for the foul. Left sideline, Collins. It's a 2-point Portland lead. Walton waits. Lucas did not expect the pass. Has control. Knocked away by Philly. Forced the turnover. Hit back by Lucas to Gross. Lucas and Jones gets up, but Walton will have an easy basket. Double team on Irving. Pass goes to Jones. Walton's nowhere near him. Jones is now 2 of 3, a definite change. It's 5-on-5. Walton picks off Collins, and Jones jumps out on Lionel Hollins. So Caldwell Jones starting strong. Ball on the floor. Jones to the basket. The doctor is there. Offensive rebound, and he stuffs it in over Gross. Tied at 16. Dustman against Jones.
I think he'll let him shoot a few more times. If he hits 1 or 2 more, he will go out on him again.
Tied at 16. Hollins, his 3rd field goal. Seals him at the right sideline. Inside to McGinnis. George McGinnis has scored. Foul. McGinnis is back on Lucas. Lucas up over the top with a miss. McGinnis off with a rebound. Gives it to Bibby. It's 3-on-2. Here's McGinnis back now to Jones.
Break basket yet in this game.
Jones right with Walton looking for the cutter. Davis. Walton backing in, coming up now, and the whistle is blown. No basket. Walton wanted the basket. That's 3 fouls. Los Angeles as they dueled each other. But the rest of the Blazers cast was too strong. Mix up over Neal, and Mix has hit his first field goal. It is out. It's 22-18, Philadelphia. Doctor tried to steal his shot. Gross in a foot race, and here he comes. Doctor looks for daylight. With meaning, he took that to the hoop. Waiting now, and here's Davis. Hollins with those 3 field goals. Davis maneuvering. He's got Walton who wants a jump shot off glass. Pretty shot. We've got these 2 teams coming together and both playing as well as they can. Bibby outside to Irving. Here's Mix. Mix waits. Philadelphia sets a play. It's off to Dawkins for Mix, and Dawkins goes to the basket.
Something Philly didn't do very much in the last 3 games, penetration.
Philadelphia must win to force a Game 7 Wednesday night in the Spectrum. We'd be there at 9 p.m. Eastern. Close underneath. Reverse from the 76ers. Twardzik was free. Mix and Twardzik are down. Walton cleans it up. Now they're both back up. Hollins down. Here's Neal. Neal up on top of Mix.
So Lloyd Neal, the man has been coming off the bench again.
Gross with him. Here's Mix battling inside. Walton came over to the top with a defensive block. Hollins is in the middle. It's 3-on-3. Turns around on 3. 4 field goals. Did you see? No evidence that it's tightened up here today. Philadelphia has just attacked him differently than they did in 5. McGinnis up over Twardzik that time. So he had points, 4 field goals and a free throw in that first quarter. McGinnis snapping out of that slump. Lucas looks in and goes Neal. Dawkins there. Twardzik cuts off pretty.
There's that great execution again. This time was Moy.
They've got to watch Twardzik so carefully. So intelligent. Dawkins on the drive. Won it inside. Count the basket. And the crowd can't believe it. Daryl Dawkins traveled, Rick.
There's the play again right there. He puts it on the floor. There's no walk. Lloyd Neal running over. You can see him put his body underneath and make contact down low. That's where the foul was.
And Walton will be back soon, I am sure. Missed the free throw. Twardzik off to Davis. Lucas and Neal, the 2 big men for Ramsey. Neal can shoot outside.
Lloyd Neal.
Knee surgery this year. Irving and Gross came right up with him, and the doctor went to the glass. Time for the 76ers. Walton still resting and watching. Gross outside.
Bobby Gross is really causing some problems for this Philadelphia defense. They do not expect him to score this well.
Now Philadelphia will try to regain it. And Irving does with 9:46. And that's the signal. 25th wedding anniversary. So congratulations to Mr. and Mrs. Dixon. Walton goes now to Lucas, who is left alone. McGinnis wasn't out and missed the shot. Inside Hollins with a loose ball. He came up and put it in. An opportunity shot for the 16. Blazers up by a point. It bounced off of Dawkins on the turnover. Taken away by Bibby, and Ramsey furious, wanted the foul. Irving came up on Walton, drew the foul, and hit the field goal. This giving Lucas plenty of room, and they sandwich Walton. They don't want him wheeling. McGinnis goes down and gets up. Hollins outside. But Gross got the rebound. They didn't seal Bobby off. Good play by Bobby Gross. First half tied. Irving, Walton challenges. Walton stays ready. Pass to Davis. 2 blocks already for Big Bill. Davis comes, cuts on Bibby, goes to the hoop. Bill Walton here in Portland. Both teams at the top of their game. Philly must win to force a 7th game Wednesday night. McGinnis up outside. McGinnis has tied it. 7. Bobby Gross will look. It's Walton he wants. Walton comes up on Daryl Dawkins and puts it in. So Walton knows that his brand new trophy that he is so proud of to the Portland Trailblazers. They need 1 victory to wrap it up. Game 7 will be Wednesday night as Hollins squeezes and hits 44-40. Walton also watching him. The defensive move. He read the pass. He comes back on Mix. And Lucas follows and he crushes it down. So, trying to front him to the left side. Walton pressuring off. Gross goes, catching switches. And Gross comes up over the top. Now that's McGinnis with Lucas. McGinnis on the drive. Walton there on the double team. Free ball off from the Blazers. A chance for 10 straight. Hollins muscling in. Hayes got it. 50-40 and 5:06 left. They come at you so quickly, and they are so lethal when they get it working. Up comes the doctor with Bibby, McGinnis, Catchings, and Irving on the floor for Shue. McGinnis staying with Lucas. Catchings out on Walton. Here's the pass to Davis, who came up on it. He's on the weak side. It's Collins trying to get something going. Walton is there on the double team defensively. Ball goes to Portland.
Any points for them.
And Catchings using muscle. They go to the lob behind him on Walton, who drew the foul and hit the field goal. I want to tell you, Harvey Catchings did everything but tackle him that time. 59-44, and it has given Jack Ramsey a potent weapon off the bench. Inside pass is a good one from Bryant to Irving. Walton and McGinnis came out and stole it. McGinnis defending him. Walton coming back, and George laid it in. Home that time, and 1:55 left in the first. McGinnis waits now. He's giving up a lot of inches to Bill. Here's Walton rolling off. McGinnis has switched out. No one picked him up from the weak side.
The gamble by Julius Irving hurt them that time.
Julius roaring to the basket. Came up in Walton's face.
If not, and Portland runs off 4 or 6 on him, they could be in big trouble.
11-point difference right now. Irving inside. It's the doctor scoring and coming to the line. The magnificence of Julius Irving. Could you ask for 2 better athletes than Julius Irving and Bill Walton on the floor at the same time?
Well, you see the doctor just doing it all on his own.
Twardzik's got an open man on the right wing. Back to Twardzik from Lucas, and Bibby had flowed in. Portland sets up. Walton comes back. Loose ball. Hollins has got Calhoun to the basket.
Layups.
Irving and Walton rejected, and Gross was out of bounds when he touched it in that first half. Looking basket. Miss on the drive, so the frustration continues. Loose ball, McGinnis back. Comes up and hits it. George McGinnis with it. Julius is left with Hollins. Hollins takes the dock inside, went to the right hand. Off on the fly. Bibby with Collins ahead of him. Now McGinnis on the right. Collins again to the basket. Charged into Davis.
Philadelphia doing what they have to do. Jump on them early, get back in this game.
Lucas driving. Walton regains it. Here's Hollins. Puts up the left-hander, which is off, and runs it down the corner.
He knew he missed that when he went right after it.
Cross to Walton. Davis with a screen for Bill. Ball is bad. Off they come. Here's Bibby. It's 3-on-1. McGinnis comes to the basket strongly with his best offensive showing. 21 points in this sixth game. Gross open.
Excellent.
They bring it in through the center on that motion. Looks Cutter. It's Lucas in behind McGinnis. Again. 8 points for Lucas. Goes with the doctor, double team Walton, so they go to Jones, who had to be open with Walton out there helping on Irving. Into the flow. Knicks bouncing off, and Lucas was there on the turnover. It's a steal by the Doc. Walton there, Irving there. They meet at the top. 77-67. Kemper open, final round next. Lucas with Knicks' hand right in his face. It's 79-67. He could not have it in that situation. Knicks going to the left hand, Irving. Bibby left alone outside. So Davis was away from him. It's the home court advantage. Hollins off to Twardzik. He'll take the shot. It's 10 again. Neal there with McGinnis. Gross had it thrown right to him.
That was just a bad pass right there.
Right to Bobby Gross. The doctor wasn't there. Neal to the basket. Gross got a hand on it. Bobby Gross. 2, an 11-point difference inside of 3 minutes left, third quarter. Kemper open, final round is next. Neal maneuvering up in the air, goes to Gross, who comes up over Caldwell Jones. Inside, he taps it. 2 minutes left, third quarter, 86-72. Irving maneuvering underneath with Gross there, went to the left hand. Went to Gross on the pass, even though Irving was there, and Walton took it back with the jump hook. McGinnis gave it up to Jones. He comes back with a jump hook. Caldwell Jones makes it 88-1. Calhoun will take Irving now. Twardzik on the double team. A chance for a three-pointer.
The outside.
11-point difference for the 76ers. Irving. Now it is suddenly 9, and there's the magnificence of the doctor. It is full. Isles fogged at the top. Jones looking in. Irving. Down on Gross. Jumper. 91-86, and it is 5. They must win to force a 7th game Wednesday night. Jones is there. Walton crossed out around the Hollins, improves his position on that jumper. Quickly they go to the doctor. Beat Caldwell Jones, and here they come. They can make it 9. Davis, and it's the doctor with him, and it's offensive foul call. Davis rolled in on the doctor.
Julius with a great defensive play. And you see Davis going up. Julius goes up right there. Watch his left arm. He makes the block. He takes his left arm to knock the Doc out of the way. Big play by Julius Irving.
So Walton takes it, and jump hook is off iron. Outlet to Collins. Back in the middle to Joe Bryant. It's 3-on-2. Collins flies inside. Walton is there, and Doug Collins reversed on the other side. Lucas back up front with Walton and Gross. Bryant jumps over on Hollins. Collins now looks for the open man. Hollins comes up. 7-point difference. McGinnis will come back. Jones out on Lucas. Irving is with Walton. Hollins shot Bobby Gross offensive rebound. What a game he is.
That's a big break for Portland.
Left. Jones with 5 fouls challenging Walton. On the pick. Gross comes up. Down it goes. 99-90.
Gene Shue is called.
Davis goes to Lucas. Here's Walton waiting. Gross cuts and uses the screen. And Bobby Gross brings him to the... Irving. Gross is there. The doctor makes it 10 again. And for Julius, 34 points.
In this game.
Turn it over, and here come the Sixers. Free with 3-on-2s in the middle. Does it himself. Goes left and misses. Bryant off the Bibby. Coming in behind Lucas. Short. Bryant was sandwiched. Gross comes back into the glass. He's off. Loose ball, McGinnis. Here's Free. Doctor's on his right. They'll go to the doctor. 36 points now. 102.
They just will not fold. A tremendous credit to this team.
Off they come. Chance to make it 4. McGinnis goes in. And he drew the foul from Gross. Bobby Gross foul. Big factor here. Off iron with his free throw. Hollins back. Hollins has an open man. It's Calhoun. They have 2 men back.
Boy, that really hurt.
Hollins up on the shot. McGinnis off to Lloyd. Free. Davis is there. Free. Came up and was... No question. He took a shot here.
Here he comes now. He's usually a tremendous sleeper. Going to go up for the dunk shot here. Here you see Davis come into your picture. Catches him with the body.
Free is now 7 for 7 from the free throw. With emotions running so high, those who can remain cool. Walton going up on McGinnis off iron. Oh! Driven back in McGinnis. And Lucas. Jones, of course, fouled out. .5.
Jack Ramsey wants him to use that clock up.
Walton inside to Lucas. Bryant came over on him. Reese Lucas, who came to the Blazers in the dispersal draft from the ABA. Played with St. Louis and Kentucky. Was a go to the ABA rather than playing for the Chicago Bulls. To Hollins, trailing by 8. Free missed one of his outside specialties. On the double team, 76ers get it back. Bryant was there with Free. Back to Free, who got inside. Walton fouled him. 2 minutes and 10 seconds. Look at the crowd around this court.
They will be pressing all over the court right now. You can rest assured of that.
7-point difference. Philadelphia must make up 7 in 152. And again, it's Free. They double team him. And here's Irving. Up over Gross. It is 5 with 1:46. They bring the shot clock down. Watch it when it gets inside 5. There it is. They need it. Hollins spotted it. Off to Walton. Walton comes up. McGinnis comes in behind him. They're on their feet here in the Memorial Coliseum. They can sense it now. The first year in the playoffs. And they're inside of a minute for a championship. Lucas is off. Down now comes the doctor. There was a whistle. So hard to hear whistles in this arena now.
The situation. He wants them in there to settle them down.
Steve Jones has moved back.
They're all getting ready to go bananas, but again, the game is not over until the gun has gone off, and Philadelphia still...
And watch the game clock. A 3-point difference. 108-105. Sportsick. And Lucas cleaned it up with 28 seconds.
That is the big rebound of the game right there.
After 7 years of frustration for this franchise, they are about to win a world championship. And for Bill Walton, get both honors. He'll probably take a camper van for the summer. He has been some force throughout the count to 27 seconds down. The magnificent Julius Irving goes off now to Joe Bryant. Walton rejects another one. Outside, McGinnis hits a field goal.
They're right there, Brent. Good defense. They make a steal. They could get back. Wisely, they call timeout. They just had it won.
Here is Gross, takes the inbound pass, and McGinnis is over there to tie him up. Jump ball in Portland. A jump ball with 16 seconds. McGinnis, 109-107. Philadelphia needing a break off the tap. It goes to free. They can tie it. Philadelphia can tie it. Hernandez, the doctor outside. Off iron. Free with a rebound. 7. Gross is over there on him. Goes back now. You got the signal to Philadelphia. The ball went out of bounds in 5 seconds.
Open. I don't know what he's doing.
Here's McGinnis. Lucas comes out. McGinnis for the tie. It's off. He's there. It's over. Portland has won the championship. 109 to 107. They've gone wild in Portland. The Portland Trailblazers, their first year in the NBA playoffs. The baskets are down. The one on my left. Walton has had the jersey stripped off him. Walton and the Trailblazers trying to battle through the crowd in the locker room. A world championship for the Blazers. But the 76ers came right down to the end and would not quit it this game. And so for Steve Jones and Rick Barry, this is Brent Musburger saying so long from Portland, Oregon, where they've gone wild. 109, 107, the Blazers win the championship.